What up, players? It's Wallboss Tab in this mud. Got a Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Space Marine Sorcerer unboxing today. I'm planning on doing this guy up in a Thousand Suns color scheme because I got a lot of requests for it. So picked him up, thought why not? I'll do a little tutorial on him later, but right now let's unbox this guy. So I flipped him open, it's fine cast. No instructions like with the plastic models, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but you got 2 sprues here. Now let's take a look at what we got. No, in, here we go. So here's a torso. See the little demon face on the arm. Some nice detail on the robes. It's the 8-pointed stars. Yeah, sorry about the focus. This man focus is rubbish. One thing I noticed about all fine cast models that have skulls on it, the skulls are usually really poorly done, like with the Ogre Kingdom stuff. They're usually not very well sculpted. And here on the back we see the pouch here, we see some chains hanging, we see a book with the 8-sided or 8-pointed star on it. Now you notice this guy's wearing a robe over his armor, so you can see the folds in the robe. I don't see very much air bubbles or anything really bad with it. And see, it looks like the holes in the front of the robe though are all meant to be there rather than fine cast air bubbles. But take a look at this little demon skull or whatever this is on his belt. It could just be his belt buckle, but like it looks kind of weirdly proportioned. It's almost like Games Workshop doesn't really have the technology to get the skulls perfectly done yet, like they do with the plastic releases. See how it's kind of weirdly oblong shaped? And here's the head. It's the guy's head, very similar to a regular plastic Chaos Space Marine. It's got a pretty cool little face on it, 3rd eye on the forehead, and the 8-pointed Chaos Star above. Oh, it looks like there on the bottom point of the star is a little bit of a fine cast mistake. Not big enough to warrant the fine cast scream, but look at... Okay, yeah, I thought this bottom thing here was a miscast, but it's not. Alright, so, not bad. No real terrible miscast yet. Let's take a look at the arms. You've got a bolt pistol here, the left hand. Look at all this flash. Just breaks my heart. No air bubbles though, and no real... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? What is this? Look at how poorly the sculpt is right there. Fine cast! The backpack looks okay though, doesn't it? Oof. Terribly proportioned. I don't know, what do you think? This is like Mark IV with the overlapping plates. I like that they're integrating the old marks of armor for all the new Chaos releases. I think that's really cool. And let's take a look at the sword arm. So one thing about this, no air bubbles, just beside the little miscast. How about the... Oh, okay, is that supposed to be like that? What? Is that supposed to look like that? I guess so. And is the sword bent? Swords are usually bent in fine cast. No, sword is not too poorly bent. Okay, well, you know what, I'm just gonna build this guy up, clean up the flash, glue them together. When doing fine cast models, you'll always want to glue with super glue rather than plastic glue. So whereas I always like to use Tester's plastic cement, this time I'm going to use Zap-A-Gap in the green label. Orange label is the plastic Zap-A-Gap, so we don't want that for this. So we'll put this together, see what it looks like when we come back. And we are back, and this is our finished glued together model. He glued together pretty well, but there are a lot of bad mold lines. So also this arm that's holding the sword doesn't seem to fit quite right. So let me know if you guys I've experienced the same kind of trouble with it. And it's bent. Fine cast. So he could be casting a spell, or just saying, look at my faulty bent sword. Anyway, cool model. Planning on painting him up in the Thousand Sun scheme, so the next thing I'll do is base the model, glue on some sand, and then I'll spray it with some Duplicolor Sandable Gray Primer. And the model should end up looking like this color, nice and gray, and ready for some paint. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. This little unboxing of the Chaos Sorcerer. Expect to see him soon in some Thousand Suns colors.